So why is Verydarkman crying? For the first time, we are seeing Verydarkman posting a video of himself on social media crying, saying that he is now depressed and suicidal. And I know a lot of us might have been wondering why and what led to this. Okay, so a lot of us might recall that this prophet Jeremiah Fufeyi filed a lawsuit of 1 billion naira against Verydarkman. And Verydarkman said that that has led him to depression because he knows that this man has a lot of influence on people. He might have people that might help him and he will not end up winning the court case. And he doesn't know that we all know that Verydarkman does not have 1 billion naira anywhere to give anyone. And secondly, he said that he has spent so much money trying to defend himself, trying to gather enough evidence to defend himself, and now he's completely broke and now he's depressed. So let us go back to how this whole thing happened in the first place. So it started when Verydarkman shared a video of this prophet Jeremiah selling miracle water and miracle soap to his members, claiming that the soap and the water was capable of healing them, making a barren woman pregnant, making the blind see, and making the deaf hear. And Verydarkman shared that video with complete disgust, saying that, first of all, does this product have a NAFDAC number? Because if you're selling things to people for consumption, you have to be certain that it is safe enough for them to consume in the first place. He also claimed that if you're selling something to people that is supposed to work for them, that is supposed to work by faith, something that God gave you for free. In response to what Verydarkman said, Prophet Jeremiah defended himself, saying that those products have NAFDAC number. And that made Verydarkman to further question him, asking him, how is that possible? When you take a product to NAFDAC, for them to approve of that product, the first thing they are going to ask you is what the product does. They'll find out the contents of the product and what you intend to achieve with that product, as in what the product is meant to do. If it's a skincare product, if it's supposed to be for acne, if it's supposed to be for brightening or darkening or whatever the case may be. So would it be possible that Prophet Jeremiah told NAFDAC that the product is meant to heal the blind and cure the deaf? So this made him to inquire a lot, and he attacked Prophet Jeremiah, saying that he's doing nothing but extorting money from people, because there is absolutely no way on earth you will say that you are giving out something that's supposed to be a miracle and at the same time you are collecting money from it. And it's not a little money, like people pay a whole lot for these things. He gave an example. He said, for example, if I go to buy Panadol from a pharmacy, or I go to buy paracetamol from a pharmacy, after paying for it, I expect it to work. You cannot expect me to buy something with my money and at the end of the day you tell me I still need my faith to work. If you've produced it and you have to collect money from me, then your faith should be strong enough to make it work for me. That was Verydarkman's defense. Then Prophet Jeremiah, out of anger, decided that he is going to file a lawsuit of 1 billion naira against Verydarkman for defaming his character and also ridiculing him in the eyes of people. So because of this, Verydarkman decided to go out to get enough evidence to defend himself in court. So how he decided to gather his own evidence was by going to the home of deaf and dumb people to feed them this miracle water and also the miracle soap. Like, he purchased it, he bought enough quantity. He bought a bag of rice that he used to feed them, because before you start something like that, you have to feed them at least. So if at the end of the day the miracle water and everything did not work, at least they will benefit food. So he took food to them and he started distributing this miracle water and everything to them, and they all tried it, and at the end of the day it did not work. So this is one of the evidence he was going to hold against Pastor Jeremiah. And he also said that in court he's going to come with 800 blind people, 700 deaf people, and 36 barren women. And some other people said that they are even going to donate mad people for him. He even said Prophet Jeremiah should get ready because he's going to have a lot of healings to do. That if he takes these miracle products to the court and he tries it on all these people and it doesn't work, I guess he has already been justified. So that was the position of everything. Some people supporting Prophet Jeremiah, saying that he needs faith. You cannot purchase something like this and expect it to work when you don't have faith. While on the other hand, some people were supporting Verydarkman, saying that Verydarkman is very valid and he has every right to do whatever it is he's doing, since he's already a social media activist. A lot of lawyers said that they were going to support Verydarkman, that they are going to help him without him even paying a dime. While other of the Jeremiah's church members were claiming that Pastor Jeremiah or Prophet Jeremiah had a lot of connections and a lot of people, and he will certainly win the court case against Verydarkman. Then fast forward to recently, there was a post on social media saying that Pastor Jeremiah has decided to forgive Verydarkman. I'm going to be reading that post. Verydarkman, I, Prophet Jeremiah Fufeyi, extend forgiveness to you. I am withdrawing the court case against you following the teachings of Jesus, who preached peace and who corrected sinners. I forgive you. May you learn from your mistakes and walk in righteousness from now on, my son. So it was in response to this message that Verydarkman decided to make a video. The first thing Verydarkman said was that he's not certain of how concrete or how valid this is, since he's not seen this apology on any of the social media pages of this prophet Jeremiah. It was just a screenshot that started going viral on social media, so he's not even certain if this message came from prophet Jeremiah. But he said that even if this message came directly from prophet Jeremiah himself, that he's not having it, that he's going to have to counter sue him simply because of all the stress that he has put him through. He was even crying on camera, saying that the 1 billion naira lawsuit has made him so depressed and even suicidal, because he started thinking about where he's going to get this money from, the possibilities that this man might have all the authority and all the power it takes to win him in court, and then secondly, that he has spent almost all his money. In fact, that he has spent all his money. He has spent so much trying to gather enough evidence so that prophet Jeremiah will not win him in court. All the money he spent buying food, going to the home of deaf and dumb people to give them the holy water, or rather the miracle water and the miracle soap and everything, that he was doing all those things just to prove himself, just to gather enough evidence that he will use to vindicate himself in court. Now, in response to this, recently, prophet Jeremiah just dropped another one, saying that the only reason those things did not work is because Verydarkman did not love him, and Verydarkman did not have faith, that he bought it with hate in his heart, and that is why it's not going to work. And then in Verydarkman's defense, Verydarkman is saying that if I have to purchase something with my money, why do I need faith for it to work? If you go to buy appliances for your house, do you need faith for it to work? Then if faith has to come into it, then there is absolutely no need for me to purchase it with my money. And then if you're also to go to the biblical aspect, there is absolutely no place in the Bible where people had to sell things for people to get healings. Jesus Christ never sold anything to anybody. The disciples of Christ never sold anything to anybody. In fact, giving tithes or giving any other thing was based on your own free will. No one was ever forced to do those things. So Verydarkman is saying that basically that there is no need for any apology at all between him and prophet Jeremiah, because the fight between both of them is not a personal fight. That he's an activist, and he doesn't like when people are being extorted, when people are being oppressed, and he likes to fight for the rights of the individuals. That's simply what he's doing. So it's not like it's a fight between he and prophet Jeremiah. He's just trying to make sure to help a few people that are being brainwashed and that are being extorted. All right, my dear viewers, that is all for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more entertaining videos like this. My name is Virtue Zindu. Bye, and I'll see you in my next video.